The film which you are about to see is an account of the tragedy which befell the Delaware family, and particular Jeff, the old fart, and his cameraman, Carter. It is all the more tragic in that they were young, but had they lived very, very long lives, they could not have expected nor would they have wished to see as much mad and macabre as they were to see that day. For them an idyllic summer afternoon smoke became a nightmare. The events of that day were to lead to the discovery of one of the most bizarre crimes in the annals of American history. The Delaware City, Pulled Pork Massacre.
And we're back! It's been a while since we've been on here. Got back from vacation, did something, and then, life. So, anyhow, we're finally gonna do a butt. This is always a good one. I actually did one right before vacation, and I took it on vacation. We do a barbecue night down the beach, but I didn't film that one. So we're gonna film this one here. So what we're gonna do tonight, this is actually Thursday night, so we are going to get this butt. We're gonna rub it up. We're gonna wrap it in plastic, and it's gonna sit in the fridge until Saturday morning. And that is when we're gonna put it on the smoker. So we got a 7.6 pound butt here. Pork shoulder Boston butt. This is a good kind. It's a good brand to get. Oh, it smells like butt.
Ew.
Hope this is good. Hope we won't throw up.
Ew.
Alright, man. So I got a little bit of a rub that I made here myself. It's just equal parts kosher salt, black pepper, and paprika.
Oh, it stinks.
So I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit on the bottom here. I'm not going to waste like too much on there because that's like the fat cap there. Alright, so then we're going to take this butt. We're going to stick it over there in the tray. Rinse off my hands. And then I'm going to take this rub that I made and we're just going to sprinkle it all over this Johnson.
That does stink, right?
It has an odd smell to it.
Uh-oh.
Alright, just want to cover it up real nice. Real nice there.
A real nice surprise.
Try and get the sides the best you can. It is all going to be wrapped up in plastic though, so. Alright, so that's done. So we just fold the plastic over, seal them up. See them Saturday morning. Till the stick. It just smells like raw meat. And we're back again! So there we are, it's Saturday morning in my pajamas. Because when you do pork shoulder, that thing going early. It goes 8-10 hours. Got some Delaware rain. Our tent set up.
What's new?
What's new? Alright. Old R2-D2 here. Been giving me the problems lately, as you all know. So, doing a different method today. So I got one of these Johnsons here. It's called a smoking stick. Alright, so I filled it up with pellets. And this thing, I have a little one here, I also have a big one. This one will go for 2 hours, this one will go for 4. So I think I'm just going to do these in like 2-hour increments, with these. So I'm going to let these go. So I got hickory pellets in here. And what you do is you're supposed to light them, and you let it burn for 5 minutes. And then you blow it out and it smokes and works its way down, kind of like a pellet smoker would do. If you have one of those blowtorch lighters, you can light them like that. I only have a taser lighter. So what you gotta do is you get a little pinch of chips. You soak them in isopropyl alcohol.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I let them soak for about 5 minutes. Take them out. And then I put these alcohol-soaked pellets in the top. Probably did like way more than I need, but it's fire.
Oh my God, it smells like that.
Yeah, it smells like alcohol. You don't drink this kind though.
Not the good alcohol.
Nope. Alright, so I'm gonna set this down here. And we're gonna light them up. There it is. You can barely see it, probably it's like a blue flame. Hope there's not a hole in my crotch. And then
Just go put my hand there too.
Alright, so we're gonna let this flame up. Like I said, let this flame for about 5 minutes, and then we'll be back. Alright, we're back. So our flame is still going, our internal flame. I don't know how hot that thing gets, so I don't want to find out the hard way. So I got my big gloves on. So we pick it up, blow out the flame, and that sucker will smoke for 2 hours.
It does. The one test we did, it smoked for a while.
I wanted to hang it from the side. I think I probably should have put this hook in there before I put the pellets in there. We're gonna find out. Yeah, I should have done that first. But I didn't.
It is.
So this thing is like in a hexagon or whatever, so it doesn't roll around. So what you do is you just set her down in there. It's gonna smoke. We'll get the meat in there. We're gonna let this go. I have a mop that I'm gonna make. I don't know if you don't know what a mop is. It's a little concoction you make that you mop the pork with. We're gonna do that every hour for the whole cook. Well, until we wrap it in foil anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll be back later for that. That boy is smoking. He's smoking now. We're out here to do the first thing. So, yeah, I thought I had all my problems solved with these smoky sticks, but that let me down too. So, I don't even know if that's smoking anymore, but I did put, I ended up putting pellets in the dish down here at the bottom, and I think that's what's smoking now. So something's smoking at least. All right, so I got this mop here. It's equal parts apple cider vinegar and beer, and then a couple of tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, and then a bunch of red pepper flakes.
It's wash your sister sauce, what?
Wash your sister. So you just come out here every hour or so, you just paint this Johnson up. You mop it. I've seen other people have like one of those like big old like mops, you know, really get it going. I just got this little plasticky thing. I don't care.
We don't care that much.
Yeah, I mean I care. It's good. It's good. It tastes good no matter what you use. You know, I can just pour it on top if I wanted to.
Are you using the whole thing?
No,
Okay.
because yeah, we're gonna come out here every hour and do this.
Every hour for how many hours?
Just until we wrap it with foil. So when it gets to be like, I'll have to check my temperatures, but it gets to be a certain temp, you know, I don't know if this is, I don't think that's even smoking anymore, that piece of shit. So. All right, so that's that. Yeah, we're mopped up, so we'll go inside for another hour or so, and then we'll come out and do it again. We just keep doing that up until it gets, I think it's like 180 or something like that. That's when you wrap it in foil, when it starts to get around the plateau, and then you let it go till like 205, and it's done. So we're gonna let it rest when it is done, and I'm gonna pull it tonight, put it in a crock pot. That's gonna be tomorrow's dinner, and tomorrow we're gonna do smoky potatoes and cornbread to go with it. So that's kind of like the whole plan. Hey, Carter's tire is still there.
Still not put in my car.
Nope. All right. So yeah, that keeps happening too. This is a great day. Yeah. So that's that for now. All right. So we're out here again. We're gonna take a look at our butt here. Yeah, smoking's not going so great again. This smoker, I think it's finished. So, and the smoking stick I bought worked so awesome in all the tests that I did, and today it just kept crapping out, and it's just sitting there full of unburned pellets. So, yeah. So we're gonna. It is still cooking. So we're gonna check my temperature here. This is gonna definitely be getting finished off in the oven, but let's see where we're at here. Yeah, so we're at like 138 or so. We're shooting for between 160 and 170. for this thing to get to the point where we're gonna wrap it. So I think I'm gonna wait till it gets to be around 160, 170, and then I'll probably wrap it and put it in the oven at that point. So that's where we're at here with this thing. So yeah, said it's about 3 o'clock. So we're going. It's a full day when you're doing a pork butt, but you know, it's worth it. It does taste good at the end. So you know, I'll check him back in some other time. We're back. It smells really good out here. So things don't always go to plan, as you see on our channel. All the time it doesn't go to plan, but it still smells goddamn good. So here we are. Let's see where we're at. Put this right in the middle. Yeah, it's struggling to get temp. So I've decided that we are moving inside. So we've got enough smoke on here that we can just move it into the oven now, since nothing's cooperating. So I got the oven inside set at 250. So we're gonna move this in. Finish it off in there. We're gonna let it finish getting up to temp. Like I said, it's gonna be between 160, 170. Then we'll wrap it in foil and let it go till about 200. 203 is actually the sweet spot for pulled pork. So you get to that, let it rest for an hour, then we can pull it.
Awkward number, but okay.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Don't bang your head on this.
I swear to God, I'll kill somebody.
What?
Kill somebody.
So this is gonna be used for police evidence now?
It smells good, man. It does smell good. Like I said, even when things don't go to plan, still it's hard to screw it up.
And I just kicked loose this. Alright, no, that was Trent's shoe.
Just gonna pour a little more of this shit on there.
Mop.
Got a nice little bath of it sitting in there. Like I said, this is beer. It's a cup of beer, a cup of apple cider vinegar, a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce?
Yeah, and then some red pepper flakes.
Oh my god, I can smell the vinegar.
Yeah. What'd you call it? Oh, okay. Alright. In she goes.
How is Lewis itching the top of his head?
He was itching the top.
It's such a weird.
Alright, so it's in. Like I said, now it's just it just takes time now to get done. Not too much beer drinking today, but there's always tomorrow. We're doing potatoes tomorrow too, so time for that. Okay, we have a very serious matter to talk about today. So, when me and Carter first opened up that meat, it stunk.
Like tuna fish.
It smelled. It was a very strong, sulfury odor, and then it turned fishy. I put the rub on it anyway, wrapped it in plastic, and then I got on Google, and I was looking, and it said sometimes, you know, it's kind of normal with a pork, you know, it can have a smell like that. So it said to wash it off and let it sit for a while, see if the smell stays. So I washed off the rub I put on, let it sit there for 15 minutes, and it wasn't as strong. You could really get like right on it, and it just kind of maybe sort of had a fishy smell to it, but not that bad. So I rubbed it again, wrapped it in plastic, you know, let it sit. And today we went and you know, smoked it, and by the time I got it in the oven here in the house, it stunk. You could just smell that fishy smell through the house. And it's sitting in there now. It stinks. I'm not gonna pull it. We're gonna throw it away. We don't trust it. I think we got bad meat, and it happens. So if you ever get a meat and you open it up right away and it really stinks, close that shit back up, and take it back to BJ's and say, "Take this shit back, motherfucker." All right. So if you want to go and give you a look at the meat in there, it's no good. We're not gonna pull it.
It stinks.
It stinks. Yeah. So.
Oh my god!
So that's that for that. So we still have the cheesy potatoes tomorrow. I'm just gonna go to the store tomorrow and buy a hamburger meat, and we're just gonna do hamburgers and hot dogs. I got some brats stalling out in there. We'll soak them in beer tonight, and that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. So this is gonna be a different kind of episode. I don't even know how I'm gonna title it. It'll be like "fuck up" or something like that. So, you know. But yeah, that's that. We'll try to do shoulder again before the season's out. All right. So see you tomorrow.